you know, life is an adventure. Life's fun. I'm just one of those people that I see something, I just want to do it. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for over 35 years. I'm really doing one-of-a-kind jewelry, and the majority of the time, the mine finds that you see on the show, it's the first time they've ever been shown. I think what really our edge is exactly the story. That's what people love. They love the uniqueness of the materials that we find, but they love knowing that they're going to have a piece of jewelry that they're not going to see on everybody.
Because as a part of our Summer Style Vibes event, Jay King is joining me. Now, what's a vibe event? Well, we're talking about just getting the perfect summer style, whether it's going to be fashion you'll see throughout the day or great jewelry. We love that Carol Brody was with us last hour. Jay's joining me this hour, and boy, oh boy, I am super pumped about this. I think one of the most unique stories that Jay has ever brought to us when it comes to turquoise is this necklace right here. It's the Hubei turquoise. Now, when Jay was here with his last visit, we had one Hubei piece on and literally sold thousands of them in one airing, and it sold out. It was on with Adam. I'll never forget. It was literally on and then gone in almost an instant. And why is that? Hubei is antique turquoise. Jay literally found this, and it's the coolest story, within the depths in China, in this basically mined out area, and he'll explain the whole story later. But that's why Hubei has become so wildly collectible. It's because it is very rare. It's very hard to come by because it's not been mined. The last time it was mined was in the 80s. That's how old this is. So you're looking at genuine antique turquoise. Now, I will tell you, we have 400 available. This is a great look. It's so beautiful on. It just surrounds your neckline. I love the graduated design, but again, 400 left. I do not believe it's gonna last through our show. Everybody jumps on the Hubei. Just give me a little warning, if you're brand new, Hubei is one of the most collectible because it's indeed one of the rarest turquoise out there because it's not mined any longer, and this is antique, which is really, really cool. All right, so we've got some other things to show you, including the necklace I have on. This is my birthstone. I'm a July baby. Hello, July babies out there. Okay, look at what Jay has done. Oh my goodness, this is the pendant that matches, but check this out. An entire graduated ruby necklace. Rubies, my goodness, you know how expensive rubies are? I know, it's my birthstone. I've been collecting them for many years. This is sensational, all completely faceted. A beautiful necklace. You've got the extender on the back. Now, I'm gonna have a matching bracelet. I love the matching pendant. I have these delicious matching earrings to go back to it. And again, this is a brand new mine find. Now, what is that? If you're new, that is a brand new mine find. Like, it's never been on the air before. You probably have never heard of the place before, but it'll tell us that story in just a bit. We also have some customer picks, including this really cool bracelet that's gonna be coming up. But first and foremost, we're starting out with the ring I have on my finger. This is the blue forest stone oval ring. So, we're talking at a very large cabochon. It's a beautiful size, isn't that gorgeous? And I really, if we can, love to go in super tight on this, only because you've got to see this stone. Now, one thing you should always remember when you tune in or you see Jay King on the program schedule, or you're online looking at it or whatever, is always expect the wildly unexpected. And this is a great example of exactly what Jay does. He brings us the coolest stones that really are amazing to see because you never see them. Have you ever heard of a blue forest stone? A blue forest stone. Like, what is a blue forest stone? And again, he's gonna explain it when we get him in just a minute. But that's what makes this show so exciting, because every time you tune in, it's like, what is that? And we have so many people like you and I who are so passionate. You love unique gemstones, and this one is so beautifully executed. I love it because it's smooth. That's one really great point about this, because if you're in a position where you're working with people or kids, or you wear gloves or what have you, certainly in the wintertime, it's smooth with no prongs to get caught on anything. Now, this is on sale. It's the first time we've ever had it at this price. So you're looking at the lowest price we have ever offered. We have sizes 5 through 10, and it's from the Republic of Congo, which again, very unusual. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 through 12. You're right, 5 through 12. 12. Now, we are $44 off the HSN price right now while it's still available. It's all sterling silver. That's what Jay works in, is sterling silver. And what also is important to understand is that his rings have a real feel to them. And that sounds kind of silly, but these are all handcrafted. He has silversmiths and talented artists on his staff, many who've worked years and years with him. And every single piece of this is handcrafted. He doesn't have the kind of machines where they're casting things or a machine that's blopping out stuff like a little kiss factory. These are all completely handcrafted, every little element of it. Now, what I love is, notice it looks like you're wearing 3 rings, but it tapers down to a single ring on the back. It's very, very comfortable. Again, if you're on a computer all day long and you love wearing your jewelry, it doesn't get involved with, trying to be on the computer or the mouse. Now, something else to note is please appreciate the colors of this stone. We're talking about this brown, blue, and black forest stone. And then you have that tapered band with the tri-split shoulders. Obviously, it's completely polished. To me, you know what it looks like? Have you ever seen when the astronauts take a picture of Earth from obviously the space station or up in the sky, and the Earth is really, really kind of blue and beautiful, and it's gorgeous? That's kind of what it looks like. As as a satellite would be passing over the Earth and they took a picture, it kind of reminds me of that when you see how incredible that coloration is. Now, what I do want to do is explain our FlexPay, because you might be absolutely brand new to HSN, and I want to welcome you. Thanks for joining us. But FlexPay is easy. In this case, you have 3 FlexPays. And what that is if you have a major credit card, we even accept PayPal. I think that's funny because a lot of people don't know that. Like, even I was like, really, we accept PayPal? I'm like, cool, that's good. And you can use FlexPay on a major credit card or PayPal. Now, you'll spread your payments out over 3 months, but you actually get the items right away. And that's lovely. It's not layaway. I had a girlfriend of mine ask me that one time. I'm like, I looked at her like she had 3 heads, and I thought, well, duh, if you're not listening all the time or watching all the time, you wouldn't know that, right? So it's not. You get it right away, but you have 3 months to pay it off. All right, Jay is joining me, and he's joining me from his home in Vero Beach, Florida. Jay King, hi and welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
I love the turquoise top tonight. Yay.
I'm not in Vero.
Oh, where
just
are
so
you?
You know.
Where are you at?
I'm in St. Petersburg.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're in St. Petersburg. That's right. Well, it's so good to see you. You look fabulous. All right, Jay, so I kind of gave him a warm up on this first ring, but tell us the story of how in the world you found this. It's the Republic of Congo.
Yeah, it used to be the Belgian Congo, then it became the Republic of Congo. So, that's what's fun, and that's what Mind Finds is about. And this is such a unique material. They call it blue forest, but I heard you before, and that's the perfect description. If you think about like what an astronaut, when they have those pictures from outer space,
yes,
and they're looking down on the Earth, that's what it reminds you of, and that's all natural. It almost reminds me, like when I first saw it, I thought it was some kind of form of azurite malachite, but it's not. That's a natural stone. They named it, blue forest. That's what they call it.
I love that. Well, and you know what's funny, Jay? I explained it exactly like that. And by the way, it was not rehearsed. we think way too much alike. That's very scary because that's exactly what I said too. It's like an astronaut looking down on Earth. Okay, we got to move on, Jay, because this is spectacular. We knew you guys were going to go crazy over it. I now have less than 400 left. It will be a sellout. I promise you that. We're going to move on to the Hubei. And Jay, I gave him a little treat to the story behind it, but I didn't spoil the entire story. But this is exciting. All right, here we go. We start off with very small Hubei stones in the back. You have a 2 3/4 inch sterling silver extender right there. It goes to very, very large stones down here. And this is genuine antique turquoise. So Jay, before this is sold out, I'd love you to, if you can, tell the story because I think it's one of the best turquoise stories that you share with us.
Well, the thing with Hubei, and everybody, I know that they've been seeing it. So I think that people hopefully are not thinking, well, right, this is something that he's going to just have forever and I'll get it, down the road. This is really what they call vintage. This is antique turquoise. But what's really cool about this, that this was one of the first turquoises. This actually was the first turquoise commercially that ever came out of China. But it's really more of an American story than it is a China story. And it's if it wasn't for all the American miners from Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Nevada that actually developed this, they did, you know, they went in, they found the turquoise, and it was American miners, American lapidarists that actually showed them how to mine it, were able to bring it out and actually develop the market for it. Now, this turquoise that you're looking at here, this was mined in the late 70s or early 80s, and that's why they call it antique or vintage.
Right.
Hubei turquoise, of the top 5 collectible turquoises that are collectible, this is one of these. Do you know that I didn't have any of this material for almost 10 years? Right. Almost 10 years. 3 years ago, we got this incredible deal where we bought one of the original miners. We were able to get, and he's like in probably like his mid 80s. We were able to get his private collection, his private stash that nobody knew about it.
Right.
You see the photo on here? The little Chinese man, that's my good friend Simon. That's when he's in his 30s, okay? He's not in his 30s anymore. That's him at the miner. And that's those are 2 of the American miners that were with him. That's actually Hubei in the 70s, is what that is right there.
Right.
These are pictures of today, what it looks like. If you go through that door goes into the mine. But as Westerners, even the Chinese are not allowed to go into this area. It's all closed down. There's probably still turquoise in this mine, but they just don't allow them to mine it. This is probably one of the most recognizable and probably one of the more collectible turquoises you ever see for me. Now, here's the thing. We did that special project 3 years ago. We did a Today Special.
Yep, I remember it.
Remember you and I, we launched it.
Yeah, it sold out by 2 in the morning.
we sold out. I mean, you know, and it made us look really good, but the problem was then, Suzanne, they always want you to do that, right?
Right.
But the thing is with the Hubei, it's not like they're making any more of it. What you're seeing here in this necklace is just the last remaining rough material that we had from that collection.
Well, you know what, Jay? Let's explain it this way, because years ago you did rainbow calsilica, right? And you kept saying it's going to go, it's going to go, guys. I don't have a source for any more of it. And a lot of people certainly didn't believe you, because, you know, they just didn't. We haven't seen that in how many years?
At least 3 or 4. And guess what? The only rainbow calsilica that I'm aware of, that I personally have, is in my private collection, my specimens that are on the wall in my man cave.
Well, and I think that Hubei, what happened 3 years ago is you hadn't seen Hubei forever. They reached out to you and said, hey, by the way, we found some. It was literally in one of those little tunnels in these big barrels, right? And he said, yeah, I'll take it. And so that's how we got a hold of Hubei after many years of no one seeing it. And then again, so just like the rainbow, it's the same story. When these are gone, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. I mean, it could be, Jay, do you have any idea if there's any more left there that you didn't take 3 years ago?
Okay, well, let me just put it this way. When we got that 3 years ago, when they say miracles happened, that was a miracle.
Right.
I mean, a complete miracle to be able to actually be able to get that. Nobody even knew that there was any more that existed. And how it happened, you saw earlier before, my friend Simon, he's a member of the Chu family. The Chu family is the one that owned the Hubei mine. They're the ones that owned the Hubei mine. They were the ones who developed it. So this was one of his uncles, one of the original miners, the original owners of the Hubei mine. Well, nobody knew that this even existed. Simon had gone up to the mine, and they're doing this. They're doing a big museum. They're spending like $15 million on this museum, and because of the fact that he was one of the co-founders and actually developed the mine and was such a big part of it, right. They had invited him up, and then they're gonna do like a bronze statue of him. I mean, it's really a big deal, right? When he was up there, his uncle that was talking about his private stash, and they literally went in, and he had this like sealed off in this room, like in a kind of like a cave almost. And he was saving it. Now here's the thing, and I'll tell you, because on my mother's side of the family, that's where my mining genes come from.
Right.
All my mining relatives are on my mother's side of the family. I guarantee you, when they collect things and they bring things home, do you think that they bring bad stuff home, or do you think they keep the best of the best?
Right.
Right?
Right.
They keep the best of the best, right? And so that's what even made this so crazy. And, like even the best deal in the world was that we were able to get it at a price. As a Westerner, I never would have seen this, and I never would have been able to buy it.
Right.
So it was just a miracle of being able to get it. But I just want everybody to know, look, if you don't have Hubei in your collection, you might really want to consider doing this. It's highly collectible. It will not be around forever. I'm down to kind of the last of the material I have. In fact, the specimens that I have that I always show on air, these specimens right here that you're looking at right here, I collected these in the 70s.
Wow.
These are actually from the 70s when I was buying this material and collecting this material.
No kidding.
So
Wow.
This actually comes from the 70s.
Well,
and if you look at that and look at what the necklace is, it's identical.
Yeah. Well, and again, this is such an exciting opportunity. If you just love turquoise, if you want a great antique turquoise piece, if you want something really substantial, I want to show you the small, it would be impressive if it was just Hubei and it was a whole series of the smallest little beads down here. Okay, that's the backside. But look at how voluptuous the beads get when you get towards the front. They gradually just get larger and larger. So you can see that's a substantial amount. Think for Hubei and how rare it is. Even if you did a strand of small ones like this, that would be an incredible value. But to get all of this, and again, it's on sale, and it's important to note the 4 flex pay is only for today. I don't think this is even gonna last the hour. I know when you had your last Hubei piece, which was your last visit, it sold out with Adam. He had one Hubei necklace and everybody just went bonkos for it. Quite frankly, I was excited and I didn't believe we actually had Hubei in the show. I was like, it's Hubei. Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled because most of it's gone. There's only about 200 left now, so if you stand in line, you're getting yours, but do not miss out. This is you don't understand how special this is. And the world of turquoise collecting, of jewelry collecting, of gemstone collecting, this is one of those true miracles. I love how you referred to it, Jay. It is like a mini jewelry miracle that Hubei is even available, again, because it is so rare. And this was mined in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. And here you're gonna be able to wear it today. Isn't that beautiful? All right, 287 are left. That's it. And then again, that will be sold out. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this piece because this is a customer pick and you guys love it, love it, love it. The reviews are amazing. By the way, read the reviews on the Hubei too. They are excellent. But before we get to this, I just wanna mention, this is called Tigers and Hawk's Eye. It's a beaded stretch bracelet with a charm. Just wanna read 2 reviews. Shiny, bold with beautiful variation of colors. In a league of its own was one of the 5-star reviews. And there is a beautiful sterling silver African tree on the bottom of that. This is on sale. It was $82.75. Tonight, $49.98. Just want to give you a quick look at it before it's gone and just want to show you what a nice sale price that is. And the reviews are great because it's bold and it's fun and it's easy to wear. Okay, coming up next, a brand new mine find, and it's all about rubies, the birthstone for July, and one of the most precious stones in the world.
Summer officially starts this Saturday, but we have what you need to enjoy every minute of it right now with summer essentials for your wardrobe, your home, and your beauty routine. Starts tonight at midnight on HSN and hsn.com. Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Okay, so for those of you watching last hour, I had asked Jerry, she's my fabulous stylist, she's super talented, what my shoes are, because everybody's been talking about them, right? Okay, so if you missed the shoe, I'm just gonna show it to you again. It's so cute. Well, she didn't know right off the top of her head. So we figured out it's Andre Asos, and they're available online right now, right? Okay, so if you go to hsn.com, by the way, they're insanely comfortable, and there's like 4 styles, and this is the clear style. How cute are these? And they're wildly comfortable. So there you go. For those of you who watched last hour, I finally answered the question. I apologize for the delay, but Jerry ran to find the answer for us. For those of you watching new, hi, I'm Suzanne. Jay King's with me. He is our favorite rock hound who will go all around the world to find us its amazing gemstones. And speaking of finding us amazing gemstones, let's talk about one of the most important gemstones in the world of gemstones, and that is the ruby. You know, there are different levels of gemstones, and rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and diamonds are truly the top of the royalty chain when it comes to gemstones. Now, envision an entire ruby necklace, all faceted, hundreds and hundreds of carats, and it's $169.98. This is indeed a brand new mine find. Just so you'll know, I have this really cool matching pendant. We have this great stretch bracelet, all in ruby, and we have the matching earring. So I've got all the pieces available. As we go back to Jay here in St. Pete, just down the road actually, and Jay, you told me earlier it was a new mine find, but I would not let you pre-tell me the story behind it. So I can't wait to hear how you found this.
Okay, well, okay, number one, I've only been able to bring ruby a couple of times. So if you think about this, in doing the show for 25 years,
yes.
Right?
Right.
And then, you know, been in the business for 44 years. It's only a few times I've actually been able to have ruby and be able to do it. What's so exciting about this? Okay, it's what I live for, right? And that is to find brand new mine finds in the world. And I have to tell you, okay, the coolest thing about this comes from Mauritius. Okay, do you know where Mauritius is? Okay, I didn't either. I have to tell you, here's the thing with Mauritius. Okay, look it up online. Okay. And so when they first brought this to me, they brought the rough material to a friend of mine. Brought the rough. He brought the crystal material. Let me show you this. When he first brought this to me, and I looked at the ruby. Number one, I just want everybody to realize this. Okay, the difference between what makes ruby is this. Okay, is the color. It's all corundum.
Right.
So there's only 4 colors of red that the GIA accepts as ruby, right? So this is one of those 4 colors. It's very rare to get natural ruby, okay? This is a screaming deal. This comes out of Mauritius, though. And Mauritius is a little island off the island of Madagascar. This is like a... Okay, we're gonna show, you see, there's Africa, you see Madagascar?
Goodness. Yeah.
There's Mauritius. Let me tell you something, okay? We were gonna go there in July. I was actually gonna film the mine, and I was gonna film the miners, and we were gonna spend a couple of weeks there, you know, just kind of, go between Madagascar and then go over to Mauritius. This is like a hidden tropical paradise. I mean, it literally is paradise. It's truly amazing. And nobody knows about it. I mean, absolutely nobody knows about Mauritius. And to find this one little mine, this one location, I actually have some photos of the mine that I don't know if we can show you. This is literally, guys, this is all pick and shovel. There's no machinery whatsoever. This is all literally mined by hand. They mine the natural, the natural crystals from the mine. And then we were able to get that direct. And here's, okay, here's the cool thing about this. Most rubies that you see that are bought, they've done some kind of enhancement to it, right? It's either heat treated or they irradiate it. There's something that's been done to the majority of rubies are enhanced.
Right.
These are all natural.
You're
we
kidding.
haven't done anything. This is just Mother Nature at her finest. If you look on Victoria, but I have to tell you, what's amazing about this, if you have it, look at, and this is your studio lighting. If you see it on our studio here, I think you can show it. It just sparkles.
Oh, it's
it glows.
gorgeous.
It gleams.
Yeah.
Look at it. It almost just talks to you. Look at the sparkle of that. Look at the natural beauty of that. And it just you know, in the different light sources, as you have this on, and you move around, it's just going to sparkle. It's going to shimmer. It's going to gleam. And I have to tell you though, real ruby like this, and especially to be able to buy it at this value, is just totally unheard of.
Oh,
it's
amazing.
crazy.
Well,
And
you know,
nobody
Jay,
else has.
this is my birthstone. Ruby, it's the July birthstone. It's my birthstone. And so I'm very, very familiar with rubies, right? And if my husband bought this for me for my birthday, which is July 24th, and I opened the box and I saw an entire necklace of rubies, I would say, Craig, you should have never spent that kind of money. Like, seriously, I would look at him because I know how much rubies are. I would like, are you nuts? Why are you spending, you know, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars for rubies? So again, to your point, Jay, this is amazing that you're getting an entire necklace of genuine rubies, all hand faceted, which is fantastic, all done with a sterling silver extender on the back. You've got, what, 2 3/4 of an inch to work with here. I mean, this is truly one of those moments that if, again, you love truly one of the top creme de la creme of gemstones. They group diamonds, sapphires, rubies, and emeralds in the precious world. Those are the 4 most precious gemstones in the world. You're getting an entire ruby necklace. And that's what's really surprised me, Jay, was that these are not enhanced. This is the real natural color of these rubies, because there's a lot of rubies out there and they do a lot of things to them to make them prettier. You're getting the authentic, genuine ruby here. The only challenge is, do you get it again before it's sold out? This is really a rare, rare treat. If you want to get the pendant, between the pendant and the earrings, I do not have a lot of those to go back to it. So if you are thinking about getting any of the accessory pieces, we're going to pop the information up on the left side of the screen. I think it takes a necklace that's beautiful and then adds a whole different dimension to it when you add that pendant to it. And the rubies on the earrings are massive. Those are solid pieces of ruby. And the necklace is literally hundreds and hundreds of carats of rubies. But Jay, you know, I can see how you're so tickled about this one, because again, $169. It's supposed to be $199. We've got it on sale. It's brand new. It's a smart deal. It has 4 flex for today only, just like the last piece we saw. Only for today can you use that flex pay on it. Jay, this is such a treat because it's spectacular. And I love rubies, and I know how expensive they are and how they are really imperial when it comes to the world of gemstones. They're right up there with diamonds and sapphires too. It's really amazing you were able to do this.
Well, what's really truly amazing is about, you know, even the finding it and actually being able to find this particular ruby, and of all places, Mauritius. I mean, this little tiny island in the middle of nowhere.
Do you know how big the island is?
You know, the island, I think it's only like 30 it's only 30 miles in circumference. I mean,
oh my gosh.
You know, like Mauritius, and you know, when they first told me Mauritius and stuff, and I started doing research, and I was going to try to find it. Now you have to understand, this is a speck. It's not even a speck on planet Earth, right? In the middle of nowhere. And of all the things that you would find is they find a ruby mine. Rubies. Now you have to understand, there's no industry, okay, in Mauritius, right? I mean, it's you know, this is like fishing. It's just like, you know, like it's in the middle, absolutely in the middle of nowhere. But you can see here, it's all volcanic,
it looks
very
beautiful.
lush, beautiful. Hardly anybody lives there. There's not a huge population or anything. It was, at one time, it was a French colony. Huh. And so to be able to find this, and to find this natural ruby was just amazing. To be able to negotiate a deal where we could get the rough material, it took roughly about a year for us to get, you know, by the time that we found it, till we actually, you know, were able to actually get to the ruby to the cutting shop where we could start designing with it. What is so exciting about this, though, it's a natural ruby. It's very, very rare that you can find this material. And I'm talking as far as a deal, this is like a incredible, crazy, crazy deal. I don't even our low appraised value, I don't even know where you could go. Number one, I don't know where you would go in the world to be able to even buy something like this of this quality for that price.
Sure. Oh,
this
yeah.
is just a screaming deal, and it's something that's new. It's unique. It's fresh,
right.
And and that's what's really cool is to have something that nobody else has. And other people might have rubies, but I guarantee you're the only one that have a ruby necklace from Mauritius. I don't know if.
I mean, how many people even have a full ruby necklace? I don't, and it's my birthstone. I've got little chips of rubies. I've got a little ruby ring. I've got some ruby earrings my husband brought home when he was in the Army in South America. But to buy an entire ruby necklace, like, that would be astronomical typically, you know? It would be very cost prohibitive.
And this is 135 carats of natural ruby, 135 carats. Okay, it's actually a little bit more than that. I'm going under, right?
Right.
But we weighed them before I came on. I took the average of 3, and they weigh just a little bit over 135 carats each necklace. That's massive, massive, massive. The cool thing about these, okay, is that number one, the material is very, very unique. This is very, very hard, but the whole thing is that they're natural. They're not treated. It's the natural color.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay, I missed you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Can you repeat what you said the last time?
Yeah, this is the natural ruby, and Victoria's showing it with, I guess she's showing it with the pendant there. We have a photo. I don't know if they can show the photo, actually the photo of the mine. This is, okay, this is actually the mine in Mauritius where this comes from, okay? Now, if you look at this, this is all pick and shovel. You don't see any equipment, do you? Right?
No.
There's no tractors. There's no nothing. They literally do this with a pick and shovel. This goes in this. Okay, and this is found in like a volcanic lava flow where like the ash is, and that's where they actually find the ruby crystals. So they go in, they mine this, and then they take it and they kind of pan for it. They wash it like you would wash gold, like in a pan. Right. And then this is what the crystals look like. This is what the natural crystals look like. Isn't that cool? So you're getting something this is how it all starts right here. This is how Mother you see that? The ruby crystals? Is that cool?
Were they surprised that that was ruby?
On this, okay, when you go to Mauritius, you don't think of a mining town.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I think this was a big surprise. Nobody really even knew anything about it. Then it's kind of funny how it all developed.
Right.
And like I said, this is what's cool. I mean, you're getting something that's new, different. I guarantee you that nobody else has this material, right?
Right.
I don't know. They do have more material. We're working, but we were able to do these necklaces. And I was just fortunate enough. We bought everything pretty much they had.
Oh,
right?
I bet.
And then we didn't really grade it. We took it all, and then once we got it to the shop, we spent a lot of time, grading it. So everything that you're seeing in the necklaces, and then especially in the earrings, the standalone cabochons, that was okay. So the necklaces are the A-grade material, but anything that we've cut for the pendant, the cuff bracelet that we're going to be showing later, the earrings, all of that was the AA and AAA material.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
yeah.
I mean, this is like to die for, ruby.
Oh yeah, no, it's beautiful. And just think ahead a little bit. If you've got somebody who has a July birthday, wink, wink, husband Craig, if you're watching perchance, which I know he's not.
I noticed you plugged your birthday. How shameless is that?
Well, totally.
How shameless is that, right?
Oh yeah, Jay, ain't no shame in my jewelry game, okay? I'm just saying. Because I'm telling you, yeah, girl. There's none. I am shameless when it comes to jewelry. But here's the scoop. If you have somebody who has their birthday in July, get this them necklace. They will never believe it, because typically what can we afford in rubies? Little teeny specks on a ring, which is what I have, or you get little whatever, little chips, little something. Can you imagine someone opens up on their birthday a ruby necklace? Like, especially one that's this pretty. And you know, Jay, I love the faceting you guys did. Had you left it just a normal kind of shape without a lot of faceting, it would still be pretty. But boy, I'll tell you, once you add that checkerboard faceting to each and every stone, it just adds such life to it and such elegance, and it radiates. So if you've got that July birthday person, trust me, she'll lose her gourd if you get her a full necklace of rubies, because we ain't never had anything like that before, because it would be astronomical if you had to buy it. But of course, that's what Jay does. He doesn't have a big advertising campaign. He does not have any fashion models working for him with big name stars. He doesn't advertise anywhere. I mean, he literally goes around the world finding this stuff himself. And so we're able to bring you just these truly incredible bargains. But I don't want you to miss out. Maybe you just like collecting the precious gemstones. Remember, there's precious, then there's semi-precious. Precious there's 4 of them. It's the diamond, the ruby, the sapphire, and the emerald. There's only 4 in the precious realm, and that's all of them right there on top. And then everything else comes below that. This is one of those 4 top gemstones. So if you're just a really avid gemstone collector, your mouth's probably dropped like mine have, and you're going, oh my gosh, a full necklace of ruby? Are you kidding me? And Jay, I'm really impressed that you did not have to do anything to it. You really could find a genuine ruby without having to enhance it. That's a big, big deal, because that's highly unusual in this business.
What happens, and that's what was so amazing about this, is number one, to find it, and then to find a brand new area. I mean, I never had put Mauritius on my bucket list, right? When they told me Mauritius, I had no clue, and that's very unusual for me, right? I mean, normally, but when you look at it, it literally is like a little speck. If you've ever been to Bermuda, it's off the Carolina coast, right?
Right.
So, it's the same, almost the same thing. It's almost the same distance from Madagascar, but it's literally a little volcanic island in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Who would ever think that you would have ruby, a ruby mine there, something? And this is a brand new mine. This is something that was recently discovered. I think that they found it about 3 years ago is when they first actually found the first rubies. We were the first ones to get in on it. To be honest with you, now a lot of people are going to know about it, because obviously we showed about it and we showed Mauritius, right? so now we're really going to keep it a secret, right? So, oops. But sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, I swear.
Exactly.
So, but I'm just telling you how rare and unique this is. Okay, think about this. You have this deposit literally in the middle of nowhere. We're able to find it. We bring the rough. And also, I want people to understand the rarity of this. And this is a precious material. It's a precious stone. Right. So what I love about it, though, is that, kind of what we do, it's a niche business. So this is brand new for us. We're the only ones that have the rough material to cut for TV right now. Nobody else that I'm aware of has even got any of this material. We were able to bring this to you, and because we're bringing it to you directly, right? I mean, how much more direct can you get? I mean, think about this. This is like when you're, that steak you grilled this weekend, right? If you were in the grilling mood and you were able to, to grill some steaks, this would be like actually buying it right directly from the rancher, right? I mean, so you're getting it right from source on this, and we don't market anywhere else. Right. All of these mine finds, we do the designs, and the only place that we sell this is right here on the HSN on the mine.
Yeah. Okay,
so there's no other place to get.
So Jay, here's what I've got to do. I'm going to talk about the accessory pieces real quick. Give everybody a reminder of the Hubei piece, which is almost sold out. So here we go. If you want the accessory pieces, I love this bracelet. Maybe, and again, think value when you see us go through the prices on this, okay? So here's the bracelet. It's total stretch, so you don't have to worry about sizing. He uses only the best, so it's gonna, that wire's gonna stay beautiful and last for years and years. Now, this bracelet is $109.98. okay? But can we widen out to the necklace again? Think about how many more carats you have in the necklace at $169, right? So remember, this is on sale for today only. It's our smart deal, it's brand new, and we have 4 flex pays. So I think this is a great price on this bracelet, right? It's appraised at $185, but that just gives you an idea of how awesome the price is on the necklace. So, I just want to kind of give you a perspective there. But maybe the bracelet's your thing and you're cool with it. And I love the sterling silver spacers that are in there as well, all faceted, and it's stretch. So we've got a couple of these available, not a whole lot in the entire collection, but it's easy. This one, you don't have to worry about sizing. If you're gonna get, again, July birthday coming up, just saying, if you're gonna give it to somebody, you don't have to worry about their wrist size necessarily because it's gonna fit basically everybody. It's easy to take it on, take it off. But I do think this is a great example that really emphasizes the value of the necklace itself, because obviously there's a whole lot more, ruby on the necklace, and quite frankly, a bit more sterling silver on the necklace than there is in the bracelet. So I just kind of want to point that out because sometimes I think we get a little bit jaded when we do this job simply because we're like, oh, the pricing's always so great. I think that really gives you a perspective of how awesome this smart deal truly is. Now that's the bracelet. Okay, I want to talk about the earrings. I love these earrings. I think it's a combination of a ruby, which is a very traditional stone, but make it very, very modern. Very comfortable to wear. Oh my goodness, and huge, huge carat weight on each of these. All sterling silver down below. I have 600 available. Obviously they're for pierced ears, so that's the earring to go back to it, and these are on 3 flex pays. The only reason I would suggest if you get the earrings is if you bought the necklace, it'll be very, very hard to find matching earrings. So if you like that look of matching together, then you want to get the earrings now before they're sold out. Because again, this is a very distinct ruby. You can tell it's not a ruby that necessarily you've seen before in a more traditional sense. So again, it'd be very hard after these sell out to go back and say, oh, I really should have gotten the earrings. So those are available. Then we also have the pendant, which mimics the look of the earring. And Jay, I love on this pendant, we're gonna spend 2 minutes on it, Jay. 5 beautiful faceted stones. That just turned out awesome. Really a pretty piece.
Well, if you look at this too, and this is kind of, this is our forte, this is what we do. Yeah. Number one, we handcraft everything from scratch. All this pendant, this is all created from sterling silver sheet material. So even the raw materials that we work with in our silver, they're even custom made. So you have, even the raw materials are custom made for our projects. And the thing that sets us apart is that we actually have silversmiths. The only way to do these, all of these, just so you know, are individually handcrafted from scratch, from sterling silver sheet material, which is custom made for us in sheets. We give it to our silversmiths. All of the bezels on this, everything, all of these rubies, this is how custom this is, okay? Think about this. So we took the natural ruby rough material. The first thing we do is everything is graded by size. Then everything is graded by color, and then it's graded by grade. When you look at the ruby materials that are in the pendants, in the earrings, that is the top grade material. So that's the AAA, AA material that we had available from the load. And then you've got the A grade and some of the high B in the necklace. That's how you can be able to cut the faceted beads, right. Beads for that particular necklace. But when you're looking at the material that's actually in the pendant, we've got a lovely bracelet coming up later on this afternoon in the same ruby. If you want to collect this set. Now here's the thing with this material. This isn't something, like I said, it took us a year from the time that we actually made the deal on the rough material and selected the rough material. It took us a year for us to get it from Mauritius. It's not like you call up any number the companies that you normally call up. Yeah, and we've all gotten so spoiled, especially lately. Right. I won't mention a bunch of trucks. There are a lot of trucks that pull up to my house, right? Right. And you know Sheila, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. My wife's a professional shopper, right? But I mean, I've gotten more people drive up my driveway lately, and drop off packages. Right. And so this isn't that kind of deal, okay? Right, yes. You had to put this, now think about this, we had to get the material, it had to go on a boat
to Madagascar. Okay, so it went on a boat to Madagascar,
Right.
and then it went on a plane to the cutting shop, right? And we sorted it in Madagascar, and then it went from there. Then it went on an aircraft. Otherwise, it would have taken us probably about a little over a year and a half just to actually get the container. Plus, you know, there wasn't enough material that you could buy get a container load. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
It's not like you pull up and you just say, fill up the back of the truck with ruby crystals, please. Right?
From this obscure little island. Okay, so Jay, we got to wrap up on this one, honey bunny. There are the earrings, we have the pendant, we have the necklace, we have the bracelets. If you go online, you want to see the other accessory pieces, you can certainly see them. I think they'll all be grouped together on hsn.com. All right, Jay, I want to give everybody a real quick update on the Hubei. We have 190 left. This is one of the rare. It literally was mined in the late 70s, early 80s, so it's considered antique turquoise. Jay was able, because again, his incredible worldwide connections, to come upon some of this 3 years ago, and it's kind of the last of the last. And every time we've shown anything with Hubei, it sells out. So, and this is a substantial piece because it is antique turquoise. It is highly sought after. It's highly, highly collectible. I was thrilled to even have a couple in the show, but again, we're down to the final quantity on it. Just want to give you a quick look. And notice the sale price. This is $200 normally, and we've customer pick with 5-star reviews all over the place. We appraised it at $275, which I think is conservative for Hubei, but tonight it's $159.98. Again, 4 flex pays for today only. So you definitely, if you want to use that option, you've got to take advantage of it before the day's over, or of course before it's sold out. And chances are of it being available later today are pretty slim, quite frankly. All right, so we're gonna move off the ruby, and now we're gonna talk about this. This is a great little piece. In fact, it's not little at all. It's actually a big chunky piece. I love the customer reviews on this one. I'm gonna read 2 of them once again. Shiny, bold, with beautiful variation of colors. The second review I especially adored. It said, in a league of its own, and that was at $82.75. People were going online and commenting and giving it 5 stars. Tonight, we're at $49.98. I can't imagine we have a lot left from that little sneak preview. But this is Tiger and Hawkeye, great big beads. And I adore the little sterling silver tree because it's a small sterling charm with an African tree design on it. And if you go in, can we go any closer, guys? Because it's amazing how detailed that charm is. If you really can look at it very, very close, how insane is that charm? And look at all the details just in the charm alone. And then of course you can see these immense, immense, beautiful, luscious beads. So Jay, can you tell us a little bit about Tiger and Hawkeye?
Okay, well, this comes from Namibia. And Tiger's Eye, it comes in basically 3 colors. So you've got the gold, you've got the red, and the blue. Those are predominant. About 10 years ago, we added blonde to that. Your favorite color, Suzanne, and Sheila's also. But we won't go there, will we? Okay, so what makes
it's
this
natural
amazing,
blonde, by the way.
Okay, I knew you were going to have to add something to the comment, but so you've got 4 real colors, but 3 colors that are predominant. So you've got the gold, which is the most predominant, right? The gold. Right. You've got the red, and then you've got the blue. So you get all 3 colors of the Tiger's Eye, and then the Hawk's Eye is what they're calling the red material. So you know what is amazing about this is these are all natural. Okay, as far as it's got a natural chatoyancy to it. So that's Mother Nature's way of creating bling. Okay, so it actually has. Mother Nature's bling of chatoyancy. And that's why you get, you know, that's why they call it Tiger's Eye. They also call it cat's eye effect, right? Yeah. Where it like glows and gleams. This comes out of Namibia, is where the material comes out of. We had a matching necklace to this, and it just absolutely blew out. They have been requesting that we do it again, and I have to tell you, so far we just haven't been able to do it. So these are, if you were lucky enough to get in on that necklace and you didn't really, at that time, didn't get in on the bracelet, we're down to the last few that we have on this. And then that little tree, you see that charm? That's the tree of life, is what they call that. So isn't that cool? It's just a nice little accent. And then also you see this on Victoria, you can see, and she's, you know, she's a petite woman. But if you see this, these aren't little teeny beads, okay?
Oh yeah, they're wampums.
I mean, they're really, really nice. And what's amazing, the quality of the material, it just effervesces. Yes. I mean, it's just like you said, you get so many people. The main thing is when you actually get this home and you open the package, that's when you really actually get to see what you really have, right?
Right.
And I guarantee you, if you think it looks cool here, wait till you get it home and open that package. I guarantee you. Well, when you open that package, if you're not doubly impressed, then give me a call, okay? And let me know, because I'm telling you, I see it here on air, and I've got to hold it in my hand and actually see it, and it is very impressive. The finish on it is just incredible. The colors are spectacular.
Well, it's got a satin finish to it.
It's got all the different colors.
Well, and it's got the neatest satin finish. Like it is almost like worry beads. It's fun to just sort of hold it and roll it. But what makes it even better is the size. These are 14 millimeter beads. They're extremely large. And yet it's very, very comfortable to wear. I mean, you're wearing a bracelet, that's for sure. The other neat thing about the color palette for me is, you know, if you wear a lot of denim, which I love denim and brown is actually my two favorite color combinations. In fact, let me put them together. There's a little bit of a darker denim, but I love that. Look at it pick up that blue. Isn't that cool when you put denim behind it? But also as we move into the fall in a couple of months or so, you know, then you talk to all those great fall tones when you think about the trees and all the beautiful, you know, colors that you see in the fall. Just imagine what your outfit will look like when you're wearing it with that. So, you know, if you wear it with khakis and whites, it's just a great showpiece during the summertime, but I think it really is amazing how it can blend into the fall tones just beautifully. The challenge is, do you get it before it's sold out? Here's why. It's on sale. It's never been this price until tonight. We have 3 flex pays on top of that, so you can get this home for a little over $16, and it's $49.98 versus $82.75. So that's a really nice savings. And if you're sort of on the fence on it, please read the reviews. They're really exceptional. In fact, there's great ones and several of those that are 5 stars. All right, I want to do a quick reminder of our Ruby before we move on to our last item in the show. Okay, here's the scoop. We got a couple different pieces. We have the bracelets, we have the pendant, we have the earrings, and the necklace, which is the key. There are 500 necklaces now gone in just the show. That is a third of our quantity that we brought in for the entire day. It is very much like a today's special, very unique. It's a brand new Mind Find tonight. That's all rubies. Enough said there. No color enhancement. That's the genuine look. They've just gone back and faceted these and polished them up a little bit. 4 flex pays for today only. A smart deal is a limited time on the pricing, and that is a genuine full ruby necklace. You do get the extender on the back, so it starts as 18 and it goes to another 2 3/4 of an inch. Just want to give you a quick reminder of that. All right, one more item before we say goodbye to Jay for now, and this is interesting. I like the name of this. This is called the Sea Flower Stone Pendant Necklace, and we also have the matching earrings. So what's the scoop? It is on sale. It is the last time we've seen this was in February, and tonight is the best time to buy it because it is now the lowest price we've ever offered this for. In January, it was $194. Tonight, we're $154. The earrings, I have 200 available. The necklace, I only have 180, and then it's gonna be bye-bye. So where in the world did you find Sea Flower, Jay?
Okay, this comes out of Madagascar. Oh. And, you know, Madagascar is becoming, it's really amazing. People, you know, number one, when you think about Madagascar, what do you think about, right? Penguins, right? Because when you say Madagascar, everybody always, it's amazing that a cartoon is actually what brought Madagascar to light, right?
That's true.
I guarantee you, there are no penguins in Madagascar. Now, Madagascar is very interesting, and the reason I'm telling you this, it's the same with this material, right? This is what Madagascar is all about. Madagascar, most of the plant life, most of the birds, the reptiles that are on Madagascar, for the most part, the majority of them are exclusive to Madagascar. It is an amazing, and amazing island. At one time, most people, it was ruled by American pirates, okay?
No kidding.
It's a really unique, I mean, the history of Madagascar, I could go on and on. It's really an incredible, incredible place. They started mining, they started discovering things about, a little over, probably now going on 15 years ago is when they really started finding things. And we've made some good connections there. We've got a lot of good mining friends. And because they know now that they've learned kind of what we do and how we are, and we do a lot of our appetites out of there. We're getting it's just amazing what they're discovering. Every year they're discovering more and more semi-precious, precious stones. It's just incredible.
Wait, Jay, I have a question for you. Jay, do you think it's unique that the Ruby Island is close to Madagascar and you're finding all these crazy stones over there?
Okay, there is a reason behind that, and if I had an hour, which they're not going to let me talk about it,
right?
But if you do the research, you find there's a gem belt that runs Madagascar's right on the coast, and that's where they're literally you've got all this volcanic activity, right? That developed those islands and developed Madagascar. And so that's where you're getting these precious and semi-precious materials from.
That's cool.
Then you find things like this. This is called sea flower. Okay, I double dare you go to any of your jewelry people, right? Go anywhere, go high, low, whatever,
right?
And walk in and ask them if you can see their sea flower collection. Okay,
they're gonna be like,
yeah, well, they'll probably ask you if you've been drinking. Okay,
right.
I'm not really sure.
Chances are I have been, but.
This is something, if you're the kind of person, and that's what Mind Finds is about, where you're getting things that are unique, things that are different, things that you have never heard of before, that you've never seen before.
Right.
And that's what we kind of bring to the market.
Well, and Jay, can I explain something too? Jay, sorry.
I just thought it was so unique and so different.
Well, I just want to explain something really quick. In this one, you get the pendant. Remember I was talking about the ruby that we sold the pendant separately? This is a big deal because this pendant, look, this pendant, if it was a bracelet, look how big that bracelet would be. Just the pendant, it's huge. That's a huge cabochon, a gemstone. So it's important to understand you're getting it with this as opposed to you don't have to buy it separately. That adds to that great sale price. What I love about it too is you can take this off, and if you have a sterling silver collar from Jay or you've got a sterling silver necklace, what makes this even more impactful is you wear this at one length and you put the pendant on a silver chain right here to wear two different pieces. So, or you wear this one by itself, because if I wore this one by itself, look how much that fills my V-neck. It's really an extremely large pendant. Plus, I love the fact, Jay, you did these really kind of almost tubular beads in a way. They're like soft squares or rectangles, like cubes. If you think about it, soft cubes. So both pieces, that's incredible. And again, $154.95. Now, I will recommend, if you're fascinated by this and you're picking it up, get the earrings. Because the odds of you ever here on HSN finding earrings to match this will be pretty slim. Wouldn't you say, Jay? Because again, I've never seen you do this before. And I would suspect that we probably won't see it for a while, right? I mean, I don't know, but what do you think?
Well, here's the deal, okay? It's not like they mine sea flower 24/7, right?
Right.
This is a real small surface deposit. And we were actually, this was brought to us, they actually found this when they were mining for apatite.
Oh,
and so that's when they found this material. Now, that doesn't mean that there's this huge deposit of this, right? These are the things that where they're just, you get a few barrels of it. And that's what we've done. We got what was there. And we've cut these designs, and then that's it. You won't ever see this again, probably ever in your life. And what I love about it, though, okay, we're showing you here, Victoria, if we showed you, every one of these pieces are truly one-of-a-kind designs, okay? There's no two of these that are going to be identical because they're all cut from the natural material. So there's every one that we send you, your piece is going to be just your piece. They're really, truly one-of-a-kind designs. There's no way you can get where they all match. So if you like to collect things that are really unique, very different, this is something you might want to think about.
All right, Jay, at that point, I've got to say goodbye to you. Thank you for a great hour.
Thank you so much. And actually, I'll see you, I believe, Saturday or Sunday.
Yes, but you'll be on later today, correct?
Or
are you done?
Today, no. Is it today? I think.
No, we'll be
Is
back
it?
together. Well,
Okay.
we'll figure it out. Okay, Jay, thanks for joining me.
You can't get enough of it,
Just
can you?
watch 24/7 between now and Saturday. Jay and I will be together again, I promise. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a great night.